Okay, another little bit of a foggy day here in the Half-Baked Studios. Yes, we have the fog machine running for a reason. And that's because we've done some reconfiguring. See if I can get this light on. I strapped this 4-inch Dayton equipment fan in there, 120 volt on here with a concave mirror on it. It's 5.5, 6 inch, something like that. Just, I was curious to see what it would do. It's plugged into a Variac down here so we can control the speed on it. And it wobbles quite a bit and it's probably going to tear that fan up, so we may experiment with that. In the meantime, I reconfigured here. We've got the Spyder 3, the Arctic, sitting here in its normal position. Instead of the red one, I've got the 405 nanometer purple laser and the 200 milliwatt green. Okay, we've got a lens on the front of the Arctic that is a multiple spot lens now, not the standard straight through lens. And I thought maybe we'd see what kind of an effect we can get out of that if we can get the fog machine to work. That's always a guessing game. Okay, so let's set this on the shelf here for just a second. And I'll see if I can't make some of this stuff work. First thing we're going to need is more fog. Sure smells the place up though. It takes a long time to clear it out here. I got an exhaust fan and stuff. Still takes a good little bit. Let's see how this pass on the machine works. We just go straight to fired up laser and get this show on the road. And that's all she did. She cycled off. I still think that I may have to modify that. Okay. I'll leave the lights on while I try to got the backup smoke machine here, and we'll see if we can name these lasers. Have a little extra smoke there. Oh boy. Well, first off, we'll arm up the Arctic. Go through the safety interlock procedure. Find the button. Okay, multiple beams. Now here's the tricky part. Get this one to work. I'd like to get the 400 in. There it is. 405's in there. We get the green one back. Got all three of them. Alright, we're good to go. I think I got all of them. Turn this light off on this camera. Whew. See if we can get some more smoke in here. Wow. Excuse me. I think they're all hitting the mirror. I just had to try this. It's a multiple beam on the... Oh, we got to switch that thing to high power. That's much better. Okay, now we got the 4.5. Okay, let's get it. This is a one-shot show, folks. Look at the light coming around the mirror. Is that not awesome or what? That's the beams that are not hitting the mirror. Okay, so we better spin this stuff up and see what it's going to do. I think we need more fog. Okay. Well, this is very interesting. Very neat effects. Okay, I'm going to try to get it from a different view here, maybe. Yeah, that looks. Feel like we got some pretty good light tunnels even. Oh boy. Let's I don't know if we can ever see it from this angle. I don't think it's going to focus. That's going to be the hard part, is getting things to focus. Keep them tripping. Okay. See, now these aren't rotating because they're the ones missing the mirror. These are the ones rotating. Each individual one is making its own little light tunnel. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Very interesting, I would say. Did we lose the purple beam? No, it's still there. Oh, it's here in the middle somewhere. It's not doing anything very much. No. Not seeing a purple beam like we did the straight beam the other night, but yeah, the multiple beam there on that Spyder 3 Arctic sure is pretty dang cool. I do have to admit. Okay. Now the other thing I was going to try was, I don't know if we can do this or not. No, I'm never going to hit it. Oh, we're getting reflections off that picture on the wall too. Yeah, that's a scatter shot beam for sure. Oh, we're missing the mirror is what happened there. Yeah, I had everything adjusted and then I screwed it up. I don't know, it's easy enough to see the light tunnels or not. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to shut the blue beam off. I'm going to shut the other two off too. I'm going to shut the green one off first. See if we can catch the 405 nanometer purple beam by itself. I think we need more smoke before we can ever capture that. Let me see if the fog machine will work. Try to avoid hitting myself in the eye with that laser. Yep, 405 nanometer purple beam by itself. It'll take a little while for that fog to migrate back over here in this direction, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that 405 nanometer. Shows up a lot better in the red, doesn't it? So yeah, not bad. Now, that is probably about the end of that experiment, other than the fact that I thought I would try using the Arctic 3 against this concave mirror on this fan here. So I'm going to shut that laser down, turn on the lights real quick, and try to make these adjustments. Actually, I'm just going to take that off there. spots what's going on there. It won't hit both of them in the same place, so we'll just do it manually. See what happens. Power on, go through the safety interlock procedure. Okay, fire up the variac. Spin this lopsided mirror up and see what we get. Need more smoke. Couple mirrors become apart. I can't tell what I'm doing. As you can see, trying to blind myself. Now, when you just get the fog to come up into the beams, it does make the cones more, the individual cones more prominent maybe. I don't know if that was worth doing or not. Just an experiment. You see things aren't focusing very well. I can't hold this laser and run this camera by myself. Okay. Back on the shelf. I've run this battery down, sure as hell. Well, I was messing up. Wasn't on high power. It was on pulse mode, not on high power. Okay, try this again. Now you can see the individual light tunnels a little better. Camera still having a little bit of trouble focusing. I'm having a little trouble holding it onto the mirror. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know how long that fan's going to take that action, but yeah, interesting experiment. Anyhow, that's the diffraction grating on the front of the Arctic Spyder 3. Look at lasers. Pretty cool. Not bad. That's the only really good lens I got for that one. The rest of them are, wish I had a focusing lens for it, but we don't, so at any rate, there you go. This is just another attempt to give you a show. That's focused on a small mirror. That's pretty cool too. But I expected more out of the concave. Ooh, I just got flash in the eye. Not cool. Stay out of the line of fire. And yeah, there is some advantage to that mirror, I guess. I don't know. That's it for now, folks. Thanks for watching. Another day, another project in a half-baked studio.